Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. And this is Knight of the Holy Sepulcher from the Encyclopedia of Freemasonry by Albert G. Mackey. Knight of the Holy Sepulcher. 1. As a Masonic degree, this was formerly given in what were called Councils of the Trinity, next after the Knight of the Christian Mark, but it is no longer conferred in America and may now be considered as obsolete. The Masonic legend that it was instituted by St. Helena, the mother of Constantine, in 302, after she had visited Jerusalem and discovered the cross, and that in 304 it was confirmed by Pope Marcellinus, is altogether apocryphal. The military order of Knights of the Holy Sepulcher still exists, and Mr. Curzon, in his visits to the monasteries in the Levant, states that the order is still conferred in Jerusalem, but only on Roman Catholics of noble birth, by the Reverendissimo or Superior of the Franciscans, and that the accolade or blow of knighthood is bestowed with the sword of Godfrey de Bouillon, which is preserved with his spurs in the sacristy of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Madame Pfeiffer, in her travels in the Holy Land, confirms this account. Dr. Heylin says that the order was instituted in 1099, when Jerusalem was regained from the Saracens by Philip of France. Farin, in his Théâtre d'Honneur, gives a different account of the institution. He says that while the Saracens possessed the city, they permitted certain canons regular of St. Augustine to have the custody of the Holy Sepulchre. Afterward, Baldwin, King of Jerusalem, made them men of arms and knights of the Holy Sepulchre, and ordained that they should continue to wear their white habits, and on the breast his own arms, which were a red cross potent between 4 Jerusalem crosses. Their rule was confirmed by Pope Innocent III. The Grand Master was the Patriarch of Jerusalem. They engaged to fight against infidels, to protect pilgrims, to redeem Christian captives, hear Mass every day, recite the hours of the cross, and bear the 5 red crosses in memory of our Saviour's wounds. On the loss of the Holy Land, they retired to Perugia in Italy, where they retained their white habit but assumed a double red cross. In 1484, they were incorporated with the Knights Hospitallers, who were then at Rhodes, but in 1496, Alexander VI assumed for himself and the popes, his successors, the Grand Mastership, and empowered the Guardian of the Holy Sepulchre to bestow knighthood of the order upon pilgrims. Unsuccessful attempts were made by Philip II of Spain in 1558 and the Duke of Nevers in 1625 to restore the order. It is now found only in Jerusalem, where it is conferred, as has been already said, by the Superior of the Franciscans. 2. It is also the 50th degree of the Metropolitan Chapter of France. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment, and if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.